So we're going to show three different units from the VINNO range. We've got the left-hand side here, the VINNO portable units. The VINNO 6 is what we have on display, and it's set up on its own cart. Then we have the mid-range cart-based unit, the VINNO E30, and at the top of the line we have the VINNO M80, which is where we're going to start for today. So some things which differentiate the VINNO M80 from the other units. Number one is the larger screen. So this has a 21.5 inch LCD screen, which is really useful for both patient and therapist, so they can see nice big picture on the screen compared to the 18.5 inch or the 15 inch on the portable unit here. Some of the other really good features about the M80 is it's a very ergonomically designed unit, so it can swivel left and right with the whole control panel, and just with the touch of a button here you can bring the height of the unit, the overall height, up, or you can bring it down as well. So it's really going to suit ergonomically wherever you're sitting in the practice. The other thing that you have right down the bottom here is a foot switch, so that can be programmed to store or save or do whatever you want with the image. You can also get a USB foot switch with any of the units, but the M80 has it already inbuilt, so they've already thought of that for you. A couple of other things with the M80, all of your main keys are right in front of you on the keyboard, so they're all physical keys, so things like freeze, store, save it to USB, print it, your B mode, your M mode, pulse wave, color flow, power Doppler, 4D mode, everything's right in front of you. You've got a one-touch automation button just above the trackball, and it's a nice big trackball and everything's set out very easily for you to use. The M80 also has a really big 13-inch touchscreen, so all of your more complex controls you can find on the very responsive touchscreen. And in particular for 3D, 4D imaging, you can use the touchscreen to manipulate the image once it's been saved. So we can move that around, and you can do all your editing of this image using your touchscreen. For example, we can see here there's a bit of something in front of the baby's eye, so we can use our magic cut feature just to circle around and get rid of that. I'm just going to do a very rough job here for time's sake. But we do that, it disappears, we go back to the 3D image, and we come back to the baby's face. Now if I'd done a better job of that, we'd be able to see the baby's face, but importantly it takes away anything which is in the way. So that's the M80 in a snapshot. Bigger unit, bigger screen, better quality image on the 3D and the 2D imaging, and a far more ergonomic design. Also comes with a lot more software features which are installed as standard, as opposed to some of the other units where you have to buy them as additional extras. Moving on to the E30 here, we've still got a really nice screen. It's a 18.5 inch LCD screen. We've got a 10 inch touch screen here. You'll see that the keys and the keyboard is laid out almost identical to the M80. However, the main difference is the keyboard's fixed and the height is fixed as well. So while the screen can be moved around, everything else is fixed as it is. So that's one area that the M80 has a bit of an advantage over the E30 and the M50, which is exactly the same design here as the E30. So same kind of situation, you've got your touchscreen controlling your more complicated features, which you may or may not want to change. You've got your touchscreen being able to manipulate the image once it's been saved. You'll notice the quality of the image is probably a little bit lower in terms of resolution than the M80 image, but still a really nice quality 3D, 4D picture. Still has your automatic optimization, still has all of the things that you would expect on a high-end ultrasound machine. You can still save and store images and transfer data with one touch, so really nice unit still. Probably takes up a little bit less space if we come back and have a look at the two units, especially down in the bottom part of the console. It doesn't have as much hardware on the inside. You've got your space for your video printer, you've got your space for your DVD burner, you've got your space, a couple of USB ports, as does the M80 as well over there. But you can see there's a lot more in this unit. There's a lot more hardware in there for faster processing and better image quality. But the E30 and the M50 certainly a more slimline, smaller unit. Moving along to the portable units, I'll actually take it off so you can see what it really looks like. So the portable unit is a really portable unit. It's very slim, it's really lightweight, about 3.5 kilograms. It has a battery inbuilt. At the moment we've got it plugged in, but you can take that out and it's still going to run. It has a really good screen size for a portable unit. So a 15-inch screen size is quite generous on a portable unit. And the other nice thing about it is, I don't know if we can show this here, but what we're in right now is full screen mode. And the VINNO, unlike some other ultrasound machines that have a portable unit, it uses up the entire screen for imaging, whereas some will only give you a small window on the ultrasound unit. Very similar layout, although the keys are slightly different. You still have your main functions as physical keys, which I think is really important for usability. So you've still got your TGC sliders, your gain, your various modes as actual physical keys. And then again, for the more complicated functions, you've got your touchscreen here. Slightly smaller touchscreen, still very easy to use. You can use it with gloves on if you're going to be doing any sterile procedures. And you've still got your save, store, transfer data keys all right in front of you there. The other main difference with the portable unit is the probe connector is only one probe connector, so you've only got the option of putting in one active probe connector, unless you were to buy a trolley very similar to this, but it comes with the addition of some active probe ports. You can get up to 3. With this trolley, it's again like all of the VINNO units, designed with the user in mind, so it goes up and down. Really high quality trolley, so if you did want to have a unit that you could move about but still come back and sit in place in a practice, it's a really good option for it. So they're the 3 units. Primarily the key differences are physical ones in the way that the units are designed, but also in terms of, in particular, the M80 and the E30, you're looking at a better quality image and better processing power in the M80, as well as some more installed features.